bus led brought me to a bar off Fleet Street, the kind of joint where the carpet smells like old gin and broken promises. A neon sign buzzed, everything is just fine, but the tubes flickered like they didn't believe it.
The bartender was a sharp-dressed type, smile slick as an oil spill. He polished a glass that didn't need polishing, eyes cutting at me like he already knew what I was here for.
You're looking for him, he said, without me asking, voice smooth, ironic, like every sentence had a punchline I'd never get. He was here, sat right there at the counter, told me Britain was beautiful in the rain, said he could sell melancholy like postcards.
What'd he drink? I asked.
Nothing strong, the bartender smirked. Guy like that, he's drunk on his own cleverness. Always talking about albums, fake press reviews, lost tours from '79, like he lived in liner notes.
I slid a bill across the counter. He pocketed it with a grin.
You want him? Follow the music, but careful, detective. His kind doesn't stay put. He's already somebody else by the time you catch up.
Next stop was a cathedral turned music hall, all marble shadows and dust-choked incense.
A choir was rehearsing, voices heavy, solemn like they knew something
The rest of us weren't meant to hear.
Their leader stepped forward, an old man with a face like carved stone, eyes clouded with prophecy.
He spoke of seals breaking, wheels turning, flames consuming nations. He sang as if history were a stage, and the end of days just an encore.
I felt the air shift, the choir song crawled under my skin, every note like a warning scratched in thunder.
What happened to him?
I asked.
The old man shook his head. He left before the final verse. The Antichrist was to enter, but he chose silence instead. Said humanity would write its own chorus, with or without him.
I left before the walls could start whispering back.
I found him under a broken streetlight in Soho, a hustler, young but already frayed at the edges, juggling
hustler said, told me it was a map, but I ain't found where it leads. Maybe nowhere.
I slipped him a smoke, took the paper, and walked on. The last place was a theater, red velvet curtains, sagging like a tired queen. Smoke swirled around a single spotlight where she stood, draped in leather, mascara bleeding like sins down her cheeks. Her voice was a razor dipped in honey. He was here, she purred, dragging on a cigarette. Said he wanted to burn the world down with love. Told me devils were angels in disguise, just waiting for the right cue. She leaned closer, perfume sharp, dangerous.
You don't catch a man like that, detective. You chase him sharp.
But he lives in the applause, in the echoes after the curtain falls. He's gone before the house lights come on.
By dawn, I had a folder full of leads, but no man, just voices, fragments, masked bartender, choir, hustler, singer. They all swore they saw him, but none could pin him down.
I lit one last cigarette, watching the smoke curl into words I almost understood.
Maybe he wasn't one man at all.
Maybe he was every song that never got finished,
Every prophecy left half read, every lyric scribbled in the margins of a life too ordinary to hold them.
The case wasn't solved, but some cases aren't meant to be.